What y'all got on special? Can you give me something
Hey,
sweet?
bartender, how much for a shot,
Can I
man?
get a sour on Amaretto?
Do you got a blue motorcycle? Sex on the rocks.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Sex on the Rocks podcast.
That was all recorded. Wow.
Yes, it was. Got that, motherfucker. Yes, it was all
Q
recorded.
trying to set me up for failure. He does not want me to see happiness.
I'm not
I
trying to
just
set
want
you up
love
for
and
nothing.
happiness. That's all.
I'm not setting you up for nothing. I'm just saying. I'm always recording. The red line, the red button is
Q
on.
is the damn paparazzi.
I am. Everything is recorded.
Welcome
Always. But
to
shit. It's 2019.
Sex Rocks and the Paparazzi.
Episode 10. What's good, y'all?
Hey, we are double digits now.
Uh-huh.
We're getting up there.
Up there.
Can you imagine when we get to episode 100?
Hopefully we are. Yeah.
What, you
I
about to
can't
say,
wait.
hopefully we make it.
Hopefully I don't kill Tiffany by then.
Yo, Q is so annoyed. Like,
No, I'm not annoying you.
so annoyed with me.
Yes,
I
I am.
said,
This
but
motherfucker-
I don't understand.
Yo, what is this shit? SMS? This shit, yo. She
It's
came
not
in here some SMS type
it's
shit.
ASM.
ASM, whatever the fuck it is. ASM is. Y'all don't know what ASM is. Go look up what ASM is. That's the shit on YouTube when people listen to people smacking in a mic talking about.
It's like therapy or something.
No, that shit is like to make you like turn you on to some shit. Anyway, that's some kinky nasty
I
shit.
don't think it is. Is it sexual?
It can be. I feel like.
Ew.
I don't know.
Who wants to hear the people?
Obviously, somebody wants to hear
pickles.
some people. Yeah, who the fuck wants to hear somebody smacking?
Some guy wants you
and
to want to hear
crunching
you
that.
suck some pickles. Actually, somebody want to see it. Okay.
Whatever.
All right. Anyway, welcome to Sex on the Rocks podcast. It's been a minute. The holidays are over. Thank goodness we can get back into the swing of things. I'm Tiffany. This is
Quintin Crazy.
yes, sir.
Your girl favorite bartender.
All right. And so how has your, I would say, month been? Because I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, my month has been great. And coming from the ending of 2018 to the beginning of 2019, it's been great. It's been a 10. I got that promotion I was telling y'all about last time.
Woo,
So
guys.
we gonna
Let's
see.
all give Q a round of applause.
I need that.
Hey. He got to keep his hair and the promotion.
Facts.
All right.
I definitely thought I was gonna have to cut this shit.
Okay.
But I didn't work this New Year's. I went up to the mountains, skied a little bit. Snowboarding is hard as fuck. It was still fun though. It's hard as fuck, but it's fun. It was fun.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it for me. I ain't did a whole lot. I mean, today is Sunday. I'm repping the Ravens gear. We lost. We took the L today, but still repping. Whatever.
Who injured themselves? That's all I was seeing online.
A lot of people got hurt today.
Somebody was crying though.
Crying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it was the Cowboys game though.
Oh, fuck them. I ain't got them to do.
Yikes. Well, I don't really care about football, but Anyway,
How was your week?
so
Or your
my, I guess, time has been a doozy. It has been the most emotional, just, it was alright. Christmas was great, but I have been on an emotional roller coaster. For sure.
You catching feelings for guys now or something?
Well, no, it's just I wanted to enter the new year with being more honest and being more vulnerable, which is where this episode is coming from, as far as we're going to discuss insecurities, things we struggle with. I'll discuss body image, just kind of everything that we tend to, I guess, sweep under the rug on social media, not showing the realistic things or the real version of things, or, unflattering angles and what have you. So I've been forced to confront these sort of, insecurities and issues and what have you. So I will tell you the story in a little bit, but I wanted to be honest with someone from my past who we kind of go back and forth. We've been going back and forth for years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very insecure when I first met him because I did not think I was adequate enough for him. I just kind of thought he was too good to be true. And he was into me at first, and then I was just kind of curving him because I wanted to stick with what I was used to, which was, guys very unlike him. And, it just came back to bite me in the ass. And we've been going back and forth. And, of course, there's been more feelings and stuff involved. And I didn't want to move on to the new year without telling him how I felt.
Okay.
So, which I don't normally do. I'm never that honest. And I got curved.
Damn, so you hit him up and was like, hey, baby, I'm really feeling you. I miss you. I want you in my life.
No, I was just like, I was on some shit like, all right. So here's the thing. Recently I was like dealing with someone, and they got into a situation with somebody else that I knew, and like I just didn't like the way they acted. Like it turned me completely off. So I don't know, it's kind of like they turned me off, and then that other guy hit me up, and it's like all my emotions kind of poured out to him. But I had been feeling this way, but I had been, you know, trying to date other guys and see if I can feel like how he made me feel. You know, the butterflies, the reassurance, just everything that you would want to feel from someone. I was getting that with the guy from my past, but I had met a different guy. I was dealing with him, and I felt like I was always comparing other guys to him, which is why when that last one turned me off, I was like, I gotta tell this guy how I feel, the one from my past, because I didn't think that the guy from my past would react the same way the new guy did. It turned me off completely.
I'm lost. I'm not gonna hold you because
All
we got
right.
a guy from the past. We need a guy A and guy B.
We need names, but I can't give names,
We
yo.
just could do A and B.
A and
is
B.
the oldest one, the first guy that you really like, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Now, how do you feel about this guy?
I mean, he's the man of my dreams. Like he's just his character, the way he carries himself. I love guys who are low key. He's very low key, he's humorous. He's funny. Like he's a man's man. Like he's like I could be like, hey, like one time I ran out of gas and I didn't think he was gonna come from 30 minutes away to come
If you
help me
stranded,
get gas. Like yeah, but I had mad other niggas to
what
call.
you called him?
Well, no, he offered.
I mean,
he was
either.
like, "What you doing?" I was like, "I ran out of gas."
What type of ain't shit nigga would that be? I'm on the phone with a
Yo,
chick.
I've dealt with guys like that.
I told
though.
you,
They'd be
we
like,
gotta get you in a better ballpark.
they'd be
man.
like, oh, damn, that's crazy. Like I've
That's
dealt
the
with
last
guys
time you
like
should
that.
ever talk to
But
them.
a lot of guys I meet are out of town as well because
All right,
I
if you out of
travel so
town,
much.
Hey, check me out. I got friends.
Okay.
I'm gonna send my man. Hey, yo, my girl over here. Yo, go.
Yeah,
go do
you're a
that.
girl. I'm not his girl.
But if I
that's
like
the
you,
thing.
Look, I don't
But
know.
I don't know. He don't like me like that. Apparently, he curved my
All right,
ass.
so what happened? Tell me what that happened.
So
'cause that's what I wanna
basically,
know. How did you get hurt?
I'm actually gonna go to the text because
You supposed to have that right.
I'm
because
sorry.
You knew I was going to ask.
No, I didn't think you were gonna ask, but I don't feel like I played myself. I feel like I've been wanting to tell him this, and I didn't want to because he's a good catch, and
Is he just messing with somebody
he's
right
a
now?
great
or
guy.
He just taking it?
No, he said he's dealing with. I don't want to put his business out there because people who are my friends, they know exactly who I'm talking about,
He's
and
just
they be
dealing with
like,
some stuff.
"Girl," he said he's dealing with an internal battle. Because he said he's pride himself on being like the type of guy that a woman wants to be with, but he's about to reach like a milestone. He has no kids, no relationship, no marriage, and he's just trying to not revert back from the old him, you know, where he was out here doing him and, you know, being a little hoe.
What's wrong with that?
Then the new guy, some guys don't want that. You know, they want to settle down. So
Don't look like you can find these, but just give us the gist. We ain't
So
got
the
here
gist
word for
was basically it
word.
was
What you said?
on,
What did you say? You said what?
I said I found it. All right, so here we go. I'm not gonna read it. Oh,
Exactly,
God.
like I said,
It's so
give me the gist.
personal.
Give me the
So the
gist.
person, the gist was like, look, you know how I feel about you. He was like, nah, I don't. I need you to be honest. And I was like, you know that I was just basically spilling my heart out to him. You know how I felt. You know, it's been years. I feel like me and you, because we've dated other people and then we always start talking again. I feel like we're not going to find what we want with other people. And like, you know, I'm ready to take this serious. I want to take a next step forward. And he was like, yo, honestly, when I was trying to do that with you, you wasn't trying to hear it. And I was like, yeah, I know. I fucked up because I don't think that I felt I was worthy enough to have a guy like him. I was used to like, fuck shit, honestly.
That's wild.
And like I feel like that happens with a lot of women. Like when you're used to dealing with, you know, certain guys and somebody like upper echelon, like just great all around, treats you well, like don't play no games with you, knows what he wants. Like I wasn't used to that.
Okay.
So I was like, nah, he can't. I ain't trying to get played again. Whatever. Left it alone. You know, he's not like all in the clubs and, you know, popping bottles. I mean, he got it, but he's not that type of guy. So I was used to that type of guy. Mm-hmm. I work in the club scene. So somebody completely different, I was like, you know, I wasn't really fucking with him. But now, 4 years later, I would love to have that type of guy.
4 years, goddamn.
4 years later. So it's just like, yo, I'm tired of going back and forth. Every guy that I meet after you, I compare them to you, and it's not the same. And he was like, you know what your problem is? And I was like, what? He was like, you have too many options. And I was like,
is that true?
That is true.
Then what?
That is true. That is completely true. So, but I would give up all those options for him.
I don't think that's true, though. I don't think having a lot of options has anything to do with it. You can have a bunch of options. All them options is trash. Versus, like you said,
true.
You got this good guy and all these trash motherfuckers that say, yo, that's crazy when you running out of gas. Which is fucking wild to me. Like, you should never speak to that. That nigga should no longer be an option.
I didn't. But like I said, a lot of guys I know from out of town.
I guess.
So,
it's also that makes him not an option either because he's out of town all the time. He's not home. He's not.
But he's the option to talk to.
To
make plans with,
right.
whatever.
He's not home.
But I felt that I was like, yo, you're fucking right because like. I like being single more than I like being in a relationship because I like to date multiple people.
Because you like to have fun, yeah.
So but I realized he was like, yo, that's unfair. You're not giving that person a chance. And I say, you're right. Because the first time a nigga like switch up on me, I go to the next one. So, I mean, it was
so what you're saying is you're not taking that time to, all right, somebody switch up on you. You don't have a conversation with that person.
Exactly, no.
Say, hey, look.
What's up? What's going on? So I move on.
So yeah, you do suck at relationships with that.
I know, but I know this.
That's why we gonna be good because I'm gonna tell you when you irritate me, like when you're smacking. I'm gonna tell your ass, hey, look, motherfucker. But no, on the serious, do you think this goes into our topic today?
All right.
Do you think that because I'm gonna use the term fuckboys? I don't like the term fuckboys, but that motherfucker that said that's crazy about the shit, he's a fuckboy or fucknigga, whatever you want to call him. Mm-hmm. Do you think because you were used to those kind of guys? That lowered your self-worth in your mind?
Absolutely. Because when you're used to the fuck shit and then somebody comes along the complete opposite, and 4 years ago I wasn't nearly as mature as I am now, so I'm thinking, oh, he's just playing the nice role. He's gonna mess around and do the same thing. And I was thinking, I don't have nothing to offer this man. Like, somebody else is gonna come along that's better and he's gonna leave me to be with them. Like, even 4 years ago, like, I was still doing okay, but, you know, he's got businesses, he does this, he does that, like, he's good. So I was thinking, like, I can't, like, it's chicks with doctorate degrees that he's probably going to want to be with. He wants to be on the same level as him rather than, you know, fucking me, you know, working, you know, a regular fucking job and shit and bartending on the weekends. Like, I didn't think I was worthy enough to have somebody like that really truly be interested in me and wanting to be with me. So it was kind of like I messed up. So long story short,
hold on. So would you say you messed up, or more so you were just intimidated by it?
I was very intimidated, but
because how would you say you messed it up?
I messed up because at that time he was showing a lot of interest. He was trying to spend time with me. He was trying to take me out. I was curving him, and I was curving him for fuck boys. The niggas in the club, the niggas, you know, buying bottles, the guys who I still didn't like drug dealers, but, you know, I liked a certain type of guys, you know what I mean? Whatever. So, and he's not that. Well, he's that now. But before, you know, he was still coming into his own.
Or is he? No, maybe he's still not that kind of flash. He's more so... He on his grown shit.
He on his grown man shit,
and he's been on his grown shit.
Yeah, he's been.
On your young nigga
right,
shit.
And he's younger than me, which is crazy. But, like, he's on, like, grown man mature shit.
He's younger than you?
He's a little bit younger than me.
So that's a chick who hates younger people?
No, I fuck with a lot of younger. I don't do, like, 4 years younger, but I'll do, like, 2 years. It's all right. Yeah.
You just be contradicting yourself.
What I know. But long story short, he was like, you know... I care about you, but, you know, you should have basically taken advantage of that 4 years ago.
Now it's just too late.
Yeah. So here's the thing, though. So, scratch him off. I met a new guy over the weekend, over that, like, right after Christmas, before New Year's Eve.
I think the mic can pick that up.
Okay. I met a new guy who, like, just out of nowhere, but he doesn't live here. He lives somewhere else, but he was here for the weekend. He's from here. So I met up with him. We actually ended up going out that night, calling our peoples to come join us. Had an amazing fucking night.
Pause. Is this when you got caught?
Yeah. Wait, no. This is not when I got caught. This is before I got caught. So I never... No, listen. Sorry,
you got too many goddamn options.
I know. I'm telling you, I'm sorry.
Just told you that.
We're going to call him light skin because he's light as fuck.
What, too many options?
No. The guy I was hanging out with Saturday night. But loved his stilo. Loved, like, how laid back he was. Just, like, I love the way he talked. He's very intelligent. Like, I can tell he can make me a better woman. I can learn from him. I was like, oh, so what this mean? What's that? We were having very good conversation. Was chilling with him, right? And my homegirl and his friend. So we go to this spot that's very common in fucking Raleigh. And, like, this dude I know who hangs out with, he's like a real hoe. He a businessman, but he a hoe ass. He's a hoe as fuck. But he hangs out with my uncle. So he came in, he was like, I know you. And I was like, no, you don't. So I'm, like, hugged up with light skin. Like, hugged up.
Do you mess with this guy?
Who? The new guy that came around? No. He knows my uncle, though.
Okay.
So, he was like, I know your dude, too. And I was like, no, the fuck you don't. I ain't got no dude. I was like, show me. Yo, he was like...
Is that his mans, though?
No, they don't know each other.
He just know what you do.
He just knew me. He knew... Okay, so the light-skinned dude brought his friend. He knew the light-skinned guy's friend.
Okay.
And he came in to join us, and he was like... He gave dap to light-skin, whatever, and then said to me, he was like, yo, I know you. I know you're a dude. And I was like, no, the fuck you don't. I don't have no dude. So, keep that in mind, right? Light-skinned dude played it off. We still hugged up, whatever.
Pause. Because I got to know now. The guy that walked in that knows light-skinned's friend, he says he knows you do. Are they really friends? Like, are they close? Or he doesn't know him?
He doesn't know the light-skinned dude I was with at all.
You missing the question.
Oh, the friend? Yeah, they're real close. I think they're cousins, actually.
Oh, so you really did fuck up?
No. I didn't. I've never... He was bullshitting, basically.
Oh, okay.
But keep that in mind.
All right, go.
That nigga was bullshitting me. I was like, you don't know me. You know my uncle. He's like, oh, yeah, I do know your uncle. Ha ha. I was just joking. That was some bitch shit, right? So whatever. Light skin dude didn't care. Like, we laid up or whatever. We chilling. We look like a fucking couple together. So we leave out, give him a hug. Da-da-da. I go home for the night. That was on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So Sunday... was supposed to hang out with him. No, not Sunday. Tuesday. When was New Year's Day? Tuesday?
Something like that.
All right, so Tuesday, I'm supposed to get up with light-skinned dude before he leaves, right?
You need out of town, motherfucker.
Yeah, right? Don't hear from him. Then, dude A from my past hit me up. And
too many options?
No, the guy, yeah. So that's when we have that conversation, right? And so I'm like, we need to talk or whatever. Actually, no, we had that conversation Sunday, and he had never responded. After he told me, look, we need, I don't feel that same way, da-da-da. We didn't talk. But New Year's Day, he hit me up. He was like, yo, where you at? I was like, I'm at the gym. He's like, all right, I'm not too far from there. And I'm like, all right, well, you want to meet up? We could, like, speak in person. And this was New Year's Day. New Year's Day is the same day I was supposed to hang out with Light Skin. Light Skin never hit me up. So, after the gym, I would say it was probably like around 8 or 9. Me and dude A, he's like, yo, I'm not that far from the gym. I'll meet you at the spot.
You had both motherfuckers come at the same time?
No! Listen to me. So,
okay.
I never heard from Light Skin. I never heard from that nigga. He did not hit me up the whole day.
Okay.
And I was like, where I was in the city was it's nowhere near downtown where I was at. Right? Uh-huh. All right. So, I meet up with dude A at this random ass fucking bar that nobody fucking goes to. But it's our shit or whatever. So, because we both live close to it. So, so dude A is already there. I walk in, and he's like at the bar. So we're chilling. we're talking about our conversation, and I'm like, yo, I need some clarity. I need some closure, like, because I'm going to have to let you go. I can't continue like this. I was like, I met somebody. I want to see where that goes. I don't want to fuck up another situation thinking that me and you have a chance together. And he was like, he just wouldn't give the shit to me. He was like, so you want like clarity and shit? I was like, yeah, I want to know. He was like, well, we'll have to start over. And I was like, well, do you really want to start over? Because you're not really giving me, I'm not feeling it right now. Like, what's up? And that's when he was telling me about myself. Oh, you have too many options, blah, 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 blah. So, like, we're playing around. He's, like, trying to grab my phone. I'm trying to grab his phone.
Fucking y'all in high school?
I know. It was cute, though.
Speed this up. No.
All right. So, we're leaving. We're leaving. I give him a hug. We hug, like, twice. Get in, he walks into my car. We out. So, the next day, I'm at work. Light-skinned dude hits me up, right? So he's like, yo, I'm sorry about, I didn't get up with you, blah, 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 blah. I had to play wingman. And he was like, by the way, I saw you the other night.
Oh, shit.
I was thinking he saw me working New Year's Eve at the club because he was going out that day. I was like, oh, you saw me at the club behind the bar with my ass out? He was like, nah, I saw you at the bar, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you wanna know I got fucking silent for like 4 hours.
You should have said, so why you ain't come speak?
Yo.
See, I gotta teach you how to be a player.
No, I did that.
I gotta teach you how to be a player.
But I did that for 4 hours. I went back to work. I was like, girl. I was talking to my
4
coworkers.
hours.
I was like,
you playing scenarios.
Oh my god.
You supposed to hit him with, so why you ain't come speak? And then he comes to speak, and he be like, "Oh damn, you could have just said that's whatever the fuck it was."
But here's the thing,
Slime.
I was caught off guard because I ain't never been caught before.
Oh my god!
So he was like, I was like, "Oh, I said, "Oh, so why you didn't speak?" He was like, "Cause you was on a date and you looked like you was enjoying it," and I was like, "Oh." I was like. It wasn't a date, which it wasn't a date. It wasn't a date.
It was an interaction, but
it was an interaction, but it wasn't a date. And he was like, I was playing wingman anyway. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, it wasn't a date, but
he can't get mad.
No, he was this made me like him even more. He was like, yo, I understand. You single, you can't put all your eggs into one basket or whatever. It just make me, I got to go harder to make you mine. And I was like, you know what? Okay, so that was it.
you not smooth, cuz.
I was caught off guard because I never got caught like that ever. But
that should be
it don't matter.
That should be your fake feminist for the week.
Girls,
you gotta know how to respond quick.
You gotta know how to respond quick. Just you know what I'm saying, like
I'm gonna have to teach Tiffany how to rectify.
Because that right there, yikes.
Because that has happened to me a couple times. Well, not really. Well,
men, because y'all always get caught.
No, well,
that was random as hell. How would I know he was gonna go to that bar that night?
Because this city that we are in is small as fuck.
Yo, tell me why I said that on Facebook and bad niggas hit me up. Yes. Oh, why you got other niggas?
Exactly.
Like,
it's small as fuck. No matter where you go, someone is gonna see you.
Yes, that's
somebody
true.
From somewhere. It's too.
Why
many.
I date out of town, guys?
No, how about you just date one person?
Yikes!
Yeah, stop that.
Shut up. Anyway.
So yeah, what do you have a fake feminist this week?
No, I just ladies, just make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's and.
Well, I gotta dig disbursement.
Okay.
Or based on what you said last episode about the good and savage mode of a person.
Yeah.
So with this promotion, my location and my building moves. Okay. I'm not in the same spot anymore. So now I am working alongside someone. It's a guy. I work alongside someone. I don't really know him like that. We ran into each other every now and again. But point being, I used to fuck his girlfriend.
When they were together?
Yes. While they used to live together.
And they were together.
Living together.
So she was. That don't mean y'all together now.
I was shit. Ain't nobody living with me and we ain't together.
Right. The lease, my nigga.
Shit, we breaking that. Fuck out of here.
And not everybody has the money to break a lease. Hey, I've seen it.
What the hell y'all living together for? If I live with somebody, I'm getting some sort of profit off of that. I'm saving money. So I don't know.
All right.
That's a whole nother conversation.
All right.
But point blank, now that I had to work with this gentleman, and he's a nice guy. Whenever I met him or seen him, like, I'm a bartender, he might come to the club. When they used to all come to the club, and I throw all on drinks, get him a booth and all of that. Cool. See him in the mall, hit him with.
Because you was guilty because you was fucking his bitch.
No. No, I've never felt good for fucking on a nigga bitch because I know a nigga would do the same to me. So I if my girl was ever cheated or if a girl ever does, I'm not gonna get mad at the guy. He's just being a guy. Like, which is why I don't understand why girls get mad at the other girl for like the nigga cheating or whatever. Not saying I'm not violating guy code by saying, look, you shouldn't be mad at the girl. Be mad at your boyfriend if he cheats on you. But unless that girl knows you or she don't owe you shit, you can't get mad at her.
I mean, I feel you though.
Just like, guy, I can't get mad at the guy. Any guy out there is gonna step to a chick. I would. Why not? If the chick gonna throw it, why not catch it? Fuck out of here. But anyway, my question is, should I tell this motherfucker?
No.
No?
Hell no.
I mean, I know I should.
Are they still together?
I don't know.
Find out if they're still together or not.
I don't even know.
But is he your superior or y'all on the same level?
I'm a little bit higher. A little bit.
Oh, well, shit. He can't do nothing.
No, but I just feel... No, I know he can't do
Throw
nothing.
some papers on his desk and be like, and I fucked your bitch. That's
terrible. It ain't about me feeling bad. No, it ain't about like a work-related thing. Fuck that. He can't touch me on that shit. But it is about me feeling bad. Like, I'm about to work with this guy. He's a nice guy. He comes to me and like kind of like asks me for help and shit like that. I'm like,
aww.
Damn, I used to fuck your bitch. Like, damn.
Well, I would find out if they're still together or not.
That's wild.
Find out if they're still together or not. If they're not still together, then be like, listen.
Shorty was a hoe.
She was busting it. All right.
Shorty
don't say it's you though. Don't ever say it was you.
I don't think I'm gonna say nothing.
Say it's your man's. If you do, but I would keep that shit to my grave.
If they, all right, maybe no, fuck it. I don't know. I just had to. I had to ask somebody. My girl was like, "Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?" Don't say. My girl told me don't say shit.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say anything, but y'all might be. What if y'all become friends or
That's
something?
That's what I'm saying. Like, because
you know
most of the time the people that you work with in the environment I am, it's a millennial kind of workspace.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of us between like 24 to like 30, and like we all like the same shit. We all hang out, do shit, go to the. I'm like, I might end up like actually being cool with this motherfucker. Yeah. Like, and that's just wild to me. I don't know. So we gonna see.
Yikes!
Come the 22nd.
That's happened to me actually at the club at the spot. Like,
we're doing what? The way we at now?
Yeah.
Who you work with that shit?
It was from the past. They not together no more. But I was having a conversation with him, and he's like, "Yo, I gotta tell you some shit, cause I ain't trying to have you out here looking stupid." And I was like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Yo, I fucked one of your coworkers." And I was like,
"I love him. He's a man.
And he told me, I was like, "Oh, she ain't gonna care." And then when me and her was chilling one day, I was like, "You got a man now, right?" She's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Alright, you remember such and such?" She's like, "Yeah, I remember him." I was like, "Yeah, we kind of like fucking around." And she was like, "Well, you know me." I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Alright, so we cool."
I ain't tripping off that because y'all ain't together no more. There's no way that y'all could even know. But I do like that he did that because that's one thing. I like I said, the city that we in is small as fuck.
As hell. Mm-hmm.
I was wild out here in my college days, so it's very easy for me to walk into a room and either see a girl that I've either messed with or fuck or whatever, and I never want no chick to know more than what my girl knows. So I'll always be like, yo,
absolutely.
That bitch over there.
That's all we ask. Don't have us out here looking stupid.
So, it's the same thing for girls too. I know a lot of girls that have chilled with guys, talked to guys, but will not tell their boyfriend. So the nigga out there looking dumb as fuck, smiling in his face,
see, nah.
dapping motherfuckers.
Once we're together, you about to know everything. You might look at me different, honestly, because you know what I'm saying, like. I keep my shit under wraps, but...
Now, I ain't gonna say everything. But if there's a possibility that something might come out, I'm gonna tell you first.
Well, I ask first. Like, so for me, if I'm dating a guy, right, and we're, like, friends on social media, I'm looking to see who you follow or who follows you that I know.
See, guys,
and then I'm gonna ask you. No, I'm just... this is what I do. I'm gonna ask you, yo, you know him? I had to do this shit recently. How you know such and such? Oh, that's my man's. Oh, all right, cool. Can't fuck with you because I used to fuck with your man's. See? So I'll like, oh, so you can't. I was like, no, I don't homie hop. You know what I'm saying? Once two guys know each other, you like a hoe forever. So, yes.
Yes and no.
If you fuck two guys that know each other, you a hoe forever. And these are two like known guys in the city. And I didn't know they were that cool. And I was like, oh, I ain't fucking with that. Nah,
that really just depends on the guy. Because me personally, if I know one of my mans fucks you, I don't want to fuck with you no more.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never like, I hate when my homeboy, like, we'll be out somewhere, my homeboys be like, yo, you got some girl, tell your girl, bring some friends. I don't fuck with girls like that, yo. I don't fuck with girls that got bitches, like, on the side just ready to go. Because that means that she on the side ready to go, too. I don't want that.
No, that doesn't. Yes, the fuck it does. You always, girls, we always have single friends or girl. We have our friends that, you know, they like the life of the party or they like to go out.
No. I'm talking about bitches ready to go.
Like, fuck?
Yes.
Oh, nah.
Like, yeah. Like,
no, yeah, this dude's friend tried to be like, where your homegirls at?
Yeah,
I'm like, nigga, it's 3 a.m. Fuck out of here. I don't fuck with no girls like that.
You better get true to one. If your mans and them ain't got none, don't fuck up your move because your mans ain't got no move. I just never did that.
I wish a nigga would. But, so, moving right along to the topic at hand. First off, Q has been living under a rock because he has not seen the R. Kelly documentary.
I was just watching like 5 minutes of it. To me, because look, this everybody making like a huge deal out of this, like on social media and shit. But this shit has been out since Thanksgiving.
Has it?
Yes, like it's a series, right? It's multiple.
I think it just aired though. The first one just aired.
No, I think or maybe they've been talking about it because I remember watching the John Legend interview.
Well, it was previews.
Maybe that was it.
But it was just released after Christmas.
Maybe. I don't know. Because people
it was just released like Wednesday or something.
Since like Thanksgiving,
maybe
even October. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do we need to know? Like, to me, I don't find any interest in watching it. I'm going to watch it probably, maybe, sooner or later. If I'm bored, I might be like cleaning my shoes or something and I ain't got nothing to watch. But, because I don't find any interest in watching because, all right, so they tried the man in court. They didn't book him.
We didn't get part. So the documentary starts out like the first part is like his upbringing, his childhood. You learn that he was like, spoiler alert, if you have not seen it, you need to fast forward this part of the podcast. All right. So first part, you know, it shows that he was actually sexually molested when he was younger.
That's been out.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
Been out.
So, but it shows the decline of when that happened to him to when he starts dating 14-year-old women. And they girls, not women.
Hold on. Before you go any further, are you saying this to say that what he does is okay?
No.
So
I
what
didn't
the
say
fuck
that.
does any of that even matter?
No, I'm telling you about the documentary since you haven't seen it.
I don't care about it.
So I was just saying, so the first part is basically him turning into a predator. And then it goes over in detail his relationship with Aaliyah. I did not know Aaliyah was pregnant.
I know.
So it shows how that happened, the other girls that was involved that seen it. It's a lot of shit.
But I don't know. I mean, I'll see if I can. I'll watch 10-15 minutes of it, see if I get into it. But
I've only seen the first part. They don't get into the video of him peeing on the girl. But that's just the first part. No, they're going to talk about it. It's on the next. Yeah, they're not probably not going to show it. But I remember that video. That video was fucking crazy. Like peeing on a girl. That shit was wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like what else do we need to know about this guy? I mean,
they're trying to just expose him.
He's been exposed.
Nah, but people don't care. Exposed, you know, people don't care.
People
though.
been saying. So what is this documentary supposed to what? The court is gonna say, let's go lock this man up now? Like,
no, but
if they ain't got no proof by now. What?
Have you like looked on Instagram? People are like not supporting him anymore.
People
even artists are nah. It's on a different scale right
something
now.
Something I did see. I don't know if it's true or not, but they said since the documentary came out, his Spotify streams went up.
Yeah, because people are listening to the lyrics. My mind's telling me no.
Hey.
But my body's telling me yeah.
AJ number. Yeah, that's
I'm just saying,
I'm definitely hip.
I mean, you knew that,
he called himself the Pied Piper.
That's
the story of, my girl's German, so she hit me on the story and shit. It's an old German legend of, it was a bunch of rats in the community. The king said, I'll pay whoever get these rats out. He got the rats out, and the king ain't want to pay him. So he ended up getting all the children out of the village or whatever and killing them. That's what the pop. He lured all the kids out. Lured all the kids out by playing his pipe.
Yikes.
So,
okay.
What the fuck? Like,
I mean, I don't know. I just know that, social media it was like wildfire. Every fucking person was talking about this shit. And it was very triggering for me just because I've had a history of, sexual abuse when I was younger. So it was seeing that consistently up and down my timeline, seeing posts about it on Instagram, people talking about it on Snapchat. Like, you could not go to any social media, and I don't even have a Twitter.
I seen
it. It was way too much, so I had to, I just got back on today. I had to, chill.
So I got a question. Mm-hmm. Now that this shit is coming out and people are learning more and more about it, are you still going to listen to R. Kelly?
I stopped listening to him a long time ago.
Why?
It just don't sit right.
All right.
Because for me, when I have a personal experience, to being underage and, that sort of thing, dealing with men in that capacity way before I should have lost my innocence, the fact that you're bragging about it, I can't do it. The shit just
So do you think these are just accusations, or do you think he's actually guilty?
I believe he's absolutely guilty.
Why? What proof do you have?
The proof, okay, so for me, I get it, facts. The proof to me is when he married Aaliyah. That's papers. She lied about her age. She was only 14 at the time. They said that she was 18. Her parents had to get it annulled. So
I thought somebody said that her parents signed off on it.
No, his manager forged like her birth certificate or something like that.
Shit.
That's what they tell you about in this documentary.
I might have to go watch.
So yeah, so that's what happened. So you knowingly want to fuck with 14. I feel like, damn. I mean, I remember being 16 and being overdeveloped, and I had grown men just trying to get at me all the time. And very rarely when I told my real age, they would be like, nah, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah,
they would still fuck with me. But 14, goddamn, that's way, shit. Each under 18, I feel like as a grown-ass man, 25 and up, whatever, it's a grown-ass man, why are you looking at this little girl? But 16, I know I looked older at 16. So it was just, they was coming at me from all angles. But 14? And if you look at Aaliyah, 14, she looks 14.
Yeah, at 20-something, she ain't even look.
Yeah. But it's that fantasy of overpowering. But I've heard men say, yo, I only fuck with young girls because I like a nice, clean, untouched pussy, is what I heard a guy tell me when I was 15 and he was trying to fuck me. And he was 27. So, yeah. My mom found out, called the cops. It was a whole big thing.
That reminded me, Music's first album, it's but it's a bunch of letters.
I Just Want to Sing.
Shit, I have no. It's the very first album he had. He had a song on there called 17. Yeah,
I didn't know
how he met a chick. He said that she was driving this real expensive car that your average woman couldn't get. Mm-hmm. She blah blah. He said meet me at the club. She couldn't get in, and that's when he found out she was only 17 and some more shit.
Did he fuck with her?
No, he said he couldn't fuck with her no more.
Yeah,
and she was mad and all this and that. And not to say R. Kelly is okay, rightful, but it is some girls out here that will lie about their age.
That is true.
And get niggas fucked up. Niggas don't even know.
But, okay.
And it's not their fault. I'm not saying it's not their fault, because
no.
It's some girls out here, I used to be a teacher. It's some girls that look like grown women.
Yeah.
And these girls out here, Keontae posted something the other day.
Woo!
Yeah.
She got dragged.
For real?
She got dragged, bro.
I got comments. She posted that shit. She was like, these girls out here that's getting,
but this is now.
And
this right now, I get her point, but she referenced it to the R. Kelly.
What her point was. Her point, what she said was, it was something about. She posted a picture with him and her, and she says she was laughing about something he said, and it's one thing that these bad guys go to the girls, but also are we raising our girls to look for these kind of guys or do these type of things because
are we making them too grown?
Yeah, making them too grown. You got the weave, you got the makeup, you got the tight clothes, you got all this and that. Like you said, you were quote unquote overdeveloped or early developed or whatever you want to call it. Is that their responsibility? Is it a parent's responsibility as well? Because It's one thing if you say don't take candy from strangers. All right, you teach that to your 5-year-old. Now you need to teach to your 16, 17-year-old. Don't fuck with older men.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, both people have to take responsibility for this shit.
I mean, I feel like, to what she was saying, back in R. Kelly's era, we weren't wearing a bunch of bundles down to our ass and getting our nails super long and wearing like, it was very much the era where a lot of girls was dressing baggy and all that good stuff. Now, in this day and age, it is 16-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 17-year-olds that look freaking growner than me, driving better cars than I did, got hair all the way down to their ass, titties out, nails. Like, I feel like definitely parents need to take responsibilities and let them stay little girls. Because, like, my daughter, she's 11, but she's starting to develop. I'm like, yo, whew, goodness gracious, let's look at your wardrobe, what you're wearing, because I know she's going to get at the age where guys are looking at her, and then I'm going to be in jail. So, I mean, it does have some responsibility in this day and age now, but as a man, especially a man that you have so much to lose, you got to have that self-control to be like, yo, I cannot fuck with you. Like, because even though you look this certain age, mentally, you're probably not that certain age either. You get what I'm saying? Mentally, you're not there. Funny story, not funny, but I used to, so an ex-boyfriend of mine, who I'm not going to say the name, 6 years older than me, met him when I was 17. He was already dealing with a charge for a girl that lied about her age. She was actually 15. He met me, and then he was like, yo, I'm not touching you until you turn 18. I was ready. Like, I was like, yo, come get this shit. Like,
so
I was,
and I'm talking
ready.
about girls like
no, I get it. But he still talked to me. So, I'm 17.
That's still bad.
You're older. I'm like about to fall in love. Like, no, I cannot. Like, your 18th birthday, we gonna go out, whatever, we gonna do this. But, like, you got a couple of years before you can even sit in a bar with me. He's 6 years older than me at the time. And I was telling my mentor in high school, I was a senior, and he was like, you said he's how old? And I was like, oh, he's 6 years old. And he was like, and he's still fucking talking to you?
Why?
And I was like, he was like, listen, even though, you might look older, he was like, I could tell. He said, you talk to a girl, you get to know her, you know what I'm saying? You take her out, see her surroundings. You can tell when that chick is young. So he was like, you might want to stay away from that.
It's yes and no. With your comments, you could tell a chick is young, which is why I love my sister so much for raising her daughter. I got a niece she's about to turn 22.
Okay.
Right? She's damn near my little sister and shit. She was born when I was 5. So
right.
We ain't that big of a difference. But she exposed my niece to a lot of things when she was young. Not bad stuff, not like sex and shit like that.
Right.
But exposed her to shit like that. Once she get older, she be like, that don't faze me, cuz. Like, right. you got a stack of money in a nice car. My niece like, so? My mother got that shit. My father got that shit. And, like, when she was ready to go up to college, I'm like, she great. She cool. She not going to be one of them kids that get there, first start drinking and get crazy, get alcohol poisoning, and end up doing wild, dumbass shit. I mean, not to say it's good, but my sister was like, here, taste this. When they go out to dinner or something, take a sip.
Right.
Taste it. Don't drink the whole thing. Take a sip. And that's it. And just exposing her to certain shit.
That's what I plan on doing with my kid.
Yeah, and it's like that's like I said, it all goes. What Keontae was saying, it goes off of your parenting.
That's
feel
true.
As far as the girl on the girl side,
but you still have to. Men have to be responsible and have enough discipline, whatever. I don't care how good she look or how mature she seems. It's still illegal, my nigga. And like, I feel like men who only fuck with younger chicks, like, you hiding something.
That's weird.
Like, you're mad, insecure, like, because a chick that's your age and be like, all right, what the fuck you got going on? I'm not impressed with this shit.
Facts. There you go. Because that's what I was going to. Because that's what I said on the woman's side, but on the guy side, why the fuck do you want somebody that's 6 years younger than you?
Yeah.
Me, as even a high school freshman, or I mean a high school like senior, I never wanted a high school freshman. When I got to college, I never wanted a college freshman.
Right.
Some of them like, yeah, freshman, you don't know y'all. I'm like, man, fuck, for what? Them bitches ain't got shit.
Right.
If anything, you could twerk on me at the club because the young girls, they just want to get there and dance. The older girls want to look and be cute and shit. But that was it. If you wasn't get a dash, yeah. The older girls, they don't want to mess up their head. They ain't in sweating.
Because they pay for that shit.
Yeah, exactly. They ain't worried about sweating it out and all that shit. The young girls do that. Right. And it's like, why? Me personally, I've only wanted older women. Okay. Any of my girlfriends have always been older than me. Okay. I had one chick that I was older than, and I was older than her for like some months. That was it. Okay. To me, it's not, for real.
Well, I mean, what I want to do with my daughter is, what I do now, which is why I work so hard and bust my ass. I want to expose her to everything, so she's not impressed by these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I said. My sister did
when she gets older. So I completely commend that.
It's nothing for her.
I don't want her, and I want to give her enough freedom so that I know that she's going to make the right decision. Because I feel like especially girls, when you clank them, that's when
they go crazy.
They go crazy.
That's the turn
so
the preacher's kid.
I'm probably a little bit more lenient with her now. A lot of people say, because I let her talk on the phone at night. Like I just let her, when she doesn't have school.
Yeah, she's cool.
But yeah, I mean, you got to be careful. But yeah, I don't like to really talk about the R. Kelly situation just because I know people that has been victims of molestation, me, myself included. So I was like, I wasn't really feeling all that fucking talk. It was just like, eh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is it going to change? Are y'all going to lock them up? Are y'all going to beat them up?
But
nothing? Cool. Keep it moving.
What I will say is that instead of people placing all this blame and pressure on him, there's men in everybody's family that you don't leave your kids around, especially in the Black community. You got to check your friends. Like, if she 18, she too old. I've heard men's friends say that. Y'all got to start checking y'all friends. Y'all got to start checking y'all fucking uncles, them fucking nasty ass grandfathers and shit that y'all got that, you can't leave your kids alone with. Y'all got to start addressing it. And then I heard an argument. I've noticed that every guy I meet who lost his virginity, they rarely lose it to a girl their age. They use it to an older woman. And if you're like 9-10 years old, that's rape.
I mean, compared to what? 9-10 years old to what? 20-something or
20-something? It don't matter. 20, you were 9. You are a baby.
9. And what, she lost to a 10-year-old?
No, I'm not. No, I'm talking about men who lose their virginities to older women.
What is older?
I'm talking about like 17. If you're 9 years old losing your virginity to a 17-year-old, that's rape.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's disgusting. If you're 9 and it's another 9-year-old, you shouldn't be fucking at 9. But I'm just saying. But a lot of men I know, and I don't know if y'all telling the truth or they're lying about it. I lost my virginity to my babysitter when I was 10.
I don't know. I never had a babysitter. I wish I had had.
What age did you lose your virginity?
We talked about this. I really don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay,
I don't really, because I was doing sexual shit.
What age?
Shit. I had my first kiss at 3, 4.
That don't count. You're a That don't count.
Hey, it was a meet me in a playhouse.
No, that doesn't count.
Okay,
I mean, like
the first time I remember actually like a girl touching my dick or sucking my dick, I was probably about 8 or 9.
Wow.
We're talking about this. Don't act random. We talked about this a long time ago.
Okay, well, I don't remember. But
go back to Like a Virgin. I think it was episode 2 or 3.
Yeah, Like a Virgin. But that's fucking sad.
But my actual, I get the person that I give my virginity to. I think I was
she
13,
like 9? Okay,
12 or 13.
Were they the same age?
She was 15, I think.
That's fucking disgusting.
She 2 years older than me.
Oh, I thought you said you were 8 or 9 and she was 15.
Oh no, I said when I first got like head or something.
Oh, okay.
But the girl I give with my virginity for her.
Yikes! All
anyway,
right,
let's move on. Let's get a little deeper since we in a deep conversation. Anyway,
yes, we are. Shit. I'm sorry about the seriousness of this episode. I promise you guys we'll be back to our fuck shit, our real sex on the rocks.
But this
hopefully you listen.
What?
Hopefully, okay. So I'm in the talks to get some blue check mark dick. You know what I'm saying? Some verified dick.
What does
and
that mean?
Like
that don't mean they gonna fuck better.
That doesn't, but it's fun. It's exciting because I got to keep it on the hush hush. It's fun. Anyway,
you need to keep your shit on the hush now. I'm getting cool.
Oh, I am. First of all, but I ain't sleep with none of them dudes. Okay, all right. So anyway, I'm gonna start like once I hopefully get like one boo that I want to be with and I don't need no other guys. I'm gonna do like a segment where I'm gonna be trying new toys. And we're going to be talking about the experiences. but you can already do this because you're in a relationship.
My girl don't fuck with that shit. She don't want. I don't want. I'm like all the toys that's out there don't have to be dildos. It's other shit.
No. There's you get the vibrating pen. Get the vibrating.
I think one day I'm gonna just get some shit and surprise her and just be like, we here, like it's here.
But don't. I mean, if she doesn't want to do it.
No, I'm thinking about I heard of a cock ring. That's what you put it on your dick and like it vibrate while you fucking her, right?
Yeah, you can do a cock ring.
That's like playing with a clit and you fucking at the same time.
Oh,
right?
Y'all be going out a lot. Get her the vibrating panties. Have her put the panties on. You do the remote.
I thought about that shit. She looked at me like no. I swear. Did you see the 50 Shades of Grey shit?
No, I've never seen it.
It was good. But I heard. And after that shit, we waited. Everybody left, and we fucked in the movie. That shit turned you. It's not a lot of sex in it, but it make you horny as shit, yo.
Okay,
it make you horny as shit. No bullshit. Gotcha. We fucked in the movie there. Hey, that shit was lit. But no, I definitely want to try some shit. But let's go back to our main topic, which I really want to talk about this topic for 2 reasons. One, because Tiffany always says that I need to be vulnerable when I am the vulnerable one. She's the guardian.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, yeah, I'm not. But also because we giving some vulnerability to our listeners and we open up towards each other, so this opens up communication with each other. Because you had to communicate with me about something that you didn't want out there in order for me to not to put it out there. Okay? Referring to the last time that we did work together, which was I think it was that Indian party we worked. And when me and Ace was cleaning up and you was doing the checks.
Oh, yeah.
And I took a video and I panned it on everybody. God. And I said, look at Tiffany over here not doing no work. And she got very angry and frustrated.
Yes.
With me and like really sent me a nice angry text message saying, nigga, take that shit down. And here's why.
Okay.
And I after you go, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
As well. So I want you to tell us, meaning me.
I thought this was you discussing your own insecurities as well.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm not.
Why always gotta go first?
Because it came up because of you. You know I'm never going to jump out there and not jump out there with you.
Okay.
So yeah, I want you to tell people.
I feel that.
Why
that was good, friend.
Yeah.
We here. All right.
So why you wanted me to take that post down?
All right, so I've always struggled like with my weight. I've struggled with my body, just body image. My weight goes up and down. Sometimes I'm very motivated. I'm in the gym. I'm eating right. I'll lose about 20 pounds. Sometimes I don't give a fuck. I'll get depressed. I'll eat a bunch of shit and gain 20 pounds. So I still have, I'm in a good place now. I'm exercising regularly. I'm watching what I eat. I'm intaking my water. But I still have images or I still have issues with my weight and with problem areas. Like I have a fupa, I have back fat. I'm extremely insecure with that stuff to the point where I won't even let people like doing this fucking podcast and having like men who doesn't really know about videography or angles or lighting and shit like that.
Me. Because it's been times where Tiffany, like we taking group pictures and Tiffany has damn near wrestled me to the ground to get my phone. I'm like, for what? Nigga,
because they don't know shit about angles. They have the most. Okay, so for me, right, like, I want to stand up, but whatever. So, like, for me, right, I'm very heavy-chested, right? So, if you see me now, you see that I'm not, like, 500 pounds because you can see, like, my waist. You see it goes down. If I'm like this and you're just recording me this way, it looks like I'm 500 pounds.
But this is for people who
and this is how he'll record.
Hold on, but this is for people
how he'll record me the whole time.
Remember, we got people that's listening and not looking.
Okay, that's true. I'm sorry, but I apologize, guys. You gotta check us out on YouTube so you can see this.
Yeah,
but men, these guys, they don't really know. They don't know anything about angles and unflattering and stuff like that. And it's just that anytime I take pictures of people or videos or what have you, I'm gonna make sure you look good. I'm like, all right, no, turn this way, fix your hair, turn. I don't get none of that shit from these guys. So, and then my forehead is fucking huge.
We know, we talk about shit all the time. It's big.
Like, okay, but that doesn't mean I want that to be displayed every single time.
You can't hide your forehead.
I can.
Rihanna is the bad. She's a sex
symbol. It doesn't matter. I'm not Rihanna.
What's the problem?
I'm not Rihanna. So, it's for me, and it's all in my head as far as I've heard, but I've worked so much on my self-esteem. I used to have very low self-esteem growing up, to the points where I didn't want to be here anymore just off the fact of my looks. I was too tall. I was too dark. Once I got older, younger, I was too skinny. Then once I got older, I was too big. So I haven't dealt with all of those emotions and those experiences and those feelings from before. So I did it the unhealthy way, which was basically just kind of like, putting it under the rug. But it comes back here and there. But being on this show and being on video and having people don't know what the hell they're doing or don't know how to make me look good, having to see that shit and post it anyway and deal with it, it's been a lot, and it's been playing on my self-esteem because, like, I'm very careful of the shit I post. I'm very careful of my pictures. I'm very careful of my videos. All my homegirls, like, we all know, before you post a fucking picture of me, you need to fucking show me.
Now, as a boyfriend, I understand that.
Okay.
My girlfriend yells at me all the time, because most of the time, whenever we go somewhere, the first thing she wants to do is take a picture. I'm like, no, motherfucker, I want to go have fun. Like,
okay.
We just went skiing. Or I went snowboarding, she went skiing. First thing out there, I'm ready to strap up my boobs, get the going. Take a picture of me. Look. I really, a little evil in this. I said, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck about no picture. Yeah?
Okay.
Because I'm like,
you don't care about memories.
We can put it in our head. Let's live through it before we take a picture. And she ended up losing her phone. I'm like, that's the fuck you get. But keep going, I'm sorry.
But I'm just saying, it's a female thing. So when I see all these posts that I didn't give permission to on Snapchat or whatever, and like, you got me from the back, my back roll is showing, stretch marks showing, I look like a fucking walrus, and I'm like, yo, show me this shit before you post it, because that shit looks and then, like, the camera adds extra pounds. I have people that I fuck with online that's never met me in person. Like, it's different me in person than what you're seeing on TV. I'm not on TV. Not yet. Huh?
So you catfishing?
No, I'm not catfishing. I'm just saying, like, meet me in person first so that you know, all right, that's just a badass angle. Like, I just, it puts a play on my self-esteem. I'm not done dealing with it. I was like 280. I lost 50 pounds, but last year, 2 years ago. And I probably gained back, like, maybe I have these 15 pounds that come and go. But I feel like now, even my trainer was like, every time you look at yourself, you're still seeing that extra 50 pounds and you lost it. So you need to be happy about that. But I'm still not satisfied. I'm still not where I want to be. There's a lot of work I want to get done. And it could just be like, just my self-esteem or what have you. But I don't know. It's just something that I'm still dealing with. But I'm super insecure, and I will admit that shit. But I'm insecure within myself because I feel like a lot of guys really don't give a fuck.
That's what I wanted to get to. Because I was going to ask you now. I mean, that you say you're insecure and it fucks with your self-esteem. Mm-hmm. What are you doing for you to overcome that or to change that? I mean, I know you go to the gym and all that shit. Yeah. But that's physical shit. I feel like all this shit is mental. And I'm about to tell you what makes me insecure in a minute. Okay. But I learned over time that all this shit is just mental. Because at the end of the day, nobody notices a lot of shit until you say something.
Yeah, that's true.
So before I jump in, tell me if there's anything. Are you doing anything with your mental to help your self-esteem?
I mean, I just make sure that mentally I do. So now, going back to getting rejected and just looking at these.
But you didn't get rejected because of how you look.
No, I didn't. But that still plays on my self-esteem.
So you think that maybe if you looked differently, he would have rejected you?
No. I was rejected because of whatever, but it had nothing to do with my looks. Okay. So, but that goes into other times where I've been rejected or curved or whatever, and I put myself out there like, well, maybe I'm not this chick that, you know what I'm saying, like, guys want to be with. Because I noticed that a lot of the guys that I end up with, like, I look very different from the chicks that they normally go for. And it was just like, are you trying something new? Do you just like me for me? Like, I never got with a guy who, like, always dated thick chicks. it'd be like dudes that date like real petite, small chicks, and then they come with me. I got all this going on, and it's just like they cool with it. But I'm like, you're used to really flat stomachs and
but maybe
no extra skin and stretch marks. And
maybe he just don't have a type. Maybe he fucks with you.
But that's true. And I, now that I'm getting older, I'm realizing a lot of men really don't fucking care. Like, they do not give a shit.
As long as you pretty or we fuck with your vibe, Slim. I know dudes, big ass brolic dudes that fuck with twigs.
Yeah.
Skinny ass shit. And skinny ass motherfuckers that fuck with bigger women. Yeah. It's like, if you fuck with that person, that's who you fuck with.
That's true. But it's not, my point is to say it's not about men, though. It's about me.
Okay.
So I've been like, all right, when I was fucking somebody, and like they wanted me to get on top, and I was like, why? Because I ain't wearing my waist trainer in a while. I'm not getting on top. My belly gonna be flopping up and down.
Now that's what me personally. That's what I'll speak for men on this one. This is when niggas get mad when girls is out here wearing the waist trainers and all that. And then when you take it off, like, bitch, you lied to me. You take off your wig, you got no eyelashes, no eyebrow. Bitch, you lied to me. Like, I can't lie to you. I can't put a waist trainer on or put
you can.
I can't put things on to make my muscles look big and shit.
You can't.
I can't do that shit. So it's like you cheating. Now, but if
I tell guys,
but if I met you and you didn't have a waist trainer on and you had on minimal makeup and your regular hair or something like that, when you put all that extra shit, I'm like, oh damn, she look even better. But or maybe even gooder. Or in my situation, I hate makeup on my girlfriend. Okay. I'm like, you can put some lipstick on, maybe some eyebrows or whatever. But I hate when she put makeup on. I think she's looking pretty regardless. I think she looks better without it. Mm-hmm. That's just me. But some guys like that shit, and I'm like, just because you paint up this picture, when you take it all off, now is why people may not like you, because either that's a lie, you lied to them, that's a lie. Okay, you lied to them, or that wasn't what they bought at the store. Like, that's not what I bought. This is not what I asked for.
Listen though, I tell niggas like, yo, once these clothes come off, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because honestly, it's probably not.
But I really only have a bad problem area, which is my stomach. I had a baby. I had a C-section.
No, then what the fuck is? I don't see.
It's different naked because I got loose skin on my belly. I had a baby. I had a C-section. Stretch marks.
You know you got kids. You know you got kids.
Yes, right. No, but here's the thing. The dudes I tell, I'm like, yo, I got this. They don't give a fuck. Right. But it's mentally, because if I'm fucking
you
like
thinking like, is he looking
at my stomach? Yeah, because like I fuck with niggas who like in shape. So like the nigga body was built like fucking. I was about to say his name. Woo! Body was built like a fucking god, like chiseled, just 6-pack, just like the V just cut, and I was like, oh my god. He laid down. He was like, I want you to get on top, and I was like, but yikes! Because I'm looking down at him, and he got this perfect body. I'm looking down at me, and I'm like, well, damn! If I lift my fupa up, I can see my pussy. Like, it's just like
not a problem though, because it's about your confidence. You gotta build your confidence on yourself. Because I used to mess with the chick who had a baby, and she had the little like scrunchy stomach or stretch marks or whatever. Mm-hmm. And while we were
scrunchy stomach, cute. Yes. This is why.
But no, it wasn't a problem.
Scrunchy stomach.
I knew she had a kid. Cool. And I fucked with her. And like we would have sex and she'd be on the bottom. She'd put her hand over us. I'm like, bitch, move that shit. I like having sex with the lights on. I'm looking at
everything. Fuck. I can't do that shit.
I don't have a problem with it. That shit is, certain shit is sexy to me. Not saying like a pregnant woman's stomach. No, that could be sexy. I don't know. If that's your wife and like, I don't know.
If she had your babies, maybe. Well, I'm getting a tummy tuck, so all that shit is gonna be.
What exactly is a tummy tuck?
It takes the loose skin, all the fat, and just takes it off. Yeah,
they just cut it.
Take it off. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, where do they tuck this shit? But
they don't. They just.
That's me being literal.
Yeah, they just remove it. All right. So what are you insecure about?
I'm gonna jump into this. I'm insecure about a lot of shit.
Okay.
Is
it your complexion?
Fuck you.
No, I'm asking. I'm just asking.
Light skinness. Okay, no, here's the thing. This colorism shit. Y'all gotta stop this shit in 2019.
I be joking.
I know, but still. But no, for real. It's just that light skinned guys may be a little more in touch with their feelings than the dark skinned motherfuckers.
That is true.
Good.
Is absolutely true.
Good. Woo. Whatever. Anyway.
God, especially biracial men. My God.
I don't know about that.
Oh my god!
But
biracial men, hold on. It's the fucking white and black.
For real. I thought biracial meant any race, not just black and white. Like what the fuck?
No, it's like they got the white guilt and the white tears mixed with the light skinned black man emotions. That shit right there. Oh my god!
I don't think you can. If you black and white, I don't know. Can you have guilt? I don't know.
White guilt, absolutely.
It depends. I think it depends on what you look like. If you look like J. Cole, no. If you look like Logic, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, but anyway, sorry.
So yeah, I'm insecure about a few things, but the first thing started when I was a kid. As a kid, I was diagnosed with dyslexia. Okay. Right? Anybody that don't know what dyslexia is? It's a reading disorder that they try to diagnose. I feel like they diagnose with all black kids. That and ADHD. So I really don't think I have this shit.
There's a couple of white kids that got ADHD.
Right, but they don't call it that.
But you're right. You read and write backwards, right? With dyslexia?
Sometimes. Like, if it's a B and a D, if it's a B, I might read it as a D. Okay. If it's a 5, I might see it as a 2.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It varies. But honestly, I don't think I had that shit. I just think that I wasn't taught. My teacher couldn't hold my attention because they tried to say I had ADHD as well because I was up around class, beating on the desk. I was bored in class. Okay. And I feel like the teacher just couldn't hold my attention. You would tell me something, all right, cool, I got it. I'm on to the next thing. You stuck on that. I'm moving on. So with that, in elementary school, of course, teachers always say, let's read aloud. And you go around the room, everybody has to read a paragraph. I would stumble over words, stutter over words.
I thought this was physical.
It's coming to that.
Okay.
Because of my dyslexia, I would stumble over words. I would say words that weren't even on the page. Okay. Just because I'm trying to speed through, because I know everybody's looking at me, listening to me. They started laughing at me. They say, Quintin can't read. And that's kind of how I gained a temper, because I'm in school. I'm in class. I can't get up and walk across the room and smack shit out of a boy because he said I can't read. Because I'm not slick with my mouth like that. I can't be. As over time, I got a little sharper with my tongue, but I'm not one for cracking on. If I know you, I'm cool with you cracking on me. But if I don't know, I'm gonna hit you in your mouth. You don't know me, cuz. Like, don't crack jokes. Shit. But okay. And I got into a lot of trouble with that. Okay. So over time, I said, shit, I gotta figure out a way to get people to like me or not make fun of me because of my reading ability. Over time, yes, I'm a teacher. I was a teacher, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted to become a teacher, to catch those kids that they label with something and say, just push him off to the side. He's a special needs kid. No, fuck that. You just need to figure out how to teach this person. Okay. That's it. That's why I became a teacher. But anyway, over time, I built up ways to become likable or get people not to make fun of me. And one way was always being the freshest dude in school, or trying to like make sure that everything was like crisp on me, like my uniform shirt was clean, my pants was clean, my shoes was super clean, so that if they was to crack on me, they only had one thing that they could say. They couldn't say nothing else. And then over time, that became who I was. Quintin was a pretty boy. My father was a barber, so I got 2 haircuts a week. I would get a haircut on Saturday and a shape up on Wednesday. So I always had a fresh haircut. My father was a dope boy too, so he kept me in the fresh shit sometimes. And I became, quote unquote, that pretty boy, but I was the pretty boy that couldn't read. Okay. Right? Mm-hmm. So over time, I still was in fights. I didn't want to get beat up, so I had to get in the gym. Right? I would talk to girls. At the time, I had a nice little 6-pack, arms, all of that. And I'm like, okay, this is me. This is who I am. Mm-hmm. When I got to college, same shit. This is me. This is who I am. Over time, I got a girlfriend. And I got the relationship weight. Right? Mm-hmm. And I was no longer playing sports. All through high school, I played sports. My freshman year in college. I was in ROTC. Cool. After college, I chilled out. I was just going to work every day. Yeah. And I fell off a little bit. I ain't had my 6-pack. Mm-hmm. My cheeks got a little fatter. And I grew my hair out. Mm-hmm. And that changed a little bit. Because I wasn't getting the same attention that I used to get from other people. And me and my girlfriend kind of fell off. We wasn't having sex as much, and I'm like, damn, she don't want to have sex with me because I ain't on 6-pack no more. Okay. Like, is it because she really don't like my hair? Is it because I cut my beard? She always talks about how she loves my beard and things like that. This is more so of a relationship insecurity. Okay. About me wanting to always be the best person for my girlfriend. Okay. And sometimes it'll make me feel yes and no for her. More yes and no because I say yes and no because one is like I want to always be attractive for her, but then I had to learn that I need to be attractive for me. What does Quintin like?
Whoa, that was a word right there.
Yeah, because I'm like, all right, I want to make sure that I dress fly for her. That's what I tell my young boys. Everything you do when you step out the house is for other people. It's not for you. Well, no, listen to me. Over time, it'll start to be for you. Yeah. Once you figure that out, what you like, not what everybody else think is cool. Why do people wear flashy shoes that cost $1,000? Because people know what those are.
Let me play devil's advocate real quick.
Let me finish that, and I got you.
Okay.
I feel like why do dudes go get haircuts every week so they can look fly for girls? Okay. Why do girls wear tight clothes so they can attract men? Why do you put on makeup? Some girls say, I want to look cute. So you think that you ugly without makeup? That's always my response.
You might.
So be you, cuz.
No. I ain't gotta be me because I got makeup.
Okay. But yeah, that's my insecurity. It's me, I fell off a little bit and other things factored into my relationship why I wasn't getting certain affection or certain attention. Like I did dumbass shit. I was out here doing stupid shit. That pushed my girlfriend away. Not how I looked. Okay. Or we would just be busy. And she was tall and I was tall. That's why we wasn't having sex a whole lot. Not because of I didn't have my six pack or my head grew out. Not shit like that. And that fucking with my mental. That fucking with my brain. Thinking like, shit, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix that. So that she'll like me. And over time, me growing my hair, she hates my hair. But I don't give a fuck because I like my hair now. And the thing is, she taught me that my girlfriend's hair used to be down to her butt. I'll show you a picture later. It used to be down to her butt. She said, Quintin, I want to cut my hair. I said, fuck no, don't cut your hair. I took my ass to China to go teach for a couple months. Came back, the shit was gone. I said, you motherfucker. She cut that down to the barb, but that's what she wanted. That's what she liked, and that's what she's been teaching me over time. Like, she don't know that she's teaching me. This is the first time I've been saying this, so when she listened to this episode, she's like, oh, for real? I've been watching her. Because she's a motherfucker that's going to be like, I don't give a fuck if you like the shit. Or I don't give a fuck if you don't want to do it. I'm going to go do it. Just like that concert. My girl just went to a concert. I didn't want to go to the concert. Well, I'm going to go. Bye. Peace. Okay. Shit like that. I'm learning to put me first. Okay. So I wanted to grow my hair back out because I wanted dreads again. Mm-hmm. So that's what I did. Also.
You had dreads before?
I did.
Lord. I cannot imagine Q with no damn dreads. But anyway. Okay.
But yeah, so even at work in the corporate field, I'm thinking I gotta look a certain way. No, I don't have to look a certain way. I just gotta grind and do my shit, drag my dick on these motherfuckers, and look what happened. Promotion, less than 6 months.
Hey.
So yeah, what your devil's advocate? What?
My devil's advocate was, what if you leave the house not looking good for anybody?
Then you already in your shit. Like, you already in your bag.
No, I mean, like, I got on some holy ass sweatpants, some beat up ass sneakers.
Oh, you on a down day type shit?
On. Just, I don't give a fuck day. What do you feel about that?
Right. Listen to what you said. I don't give a fuck.
When you're in a relationship.
What you mean? Hold up. I'm lost. Because I keep cutting you off.
All right. So, let's say your girlfriend, right? Uh-huh. Hypothetically speaking, which I don't think she would ever do this because she's always so pretty every time I see her. But when she leave the house, she like, I'm about to run to the store. She got on some holy ass sweatpants. She got a hair scarf on. Got like a t-shirt that got stains on it or whatever from breakfast or cooking and shit. And she's like, I gotta run to whatever. But you know where she's running to is near the house or near some people that you know they might run into each other. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
Well, honestly, with the way being my girlfriend,
I know that's what's there.
It's like, well, shit. She walked out the house that way. like I always tell you like, well, I got this on that. I'm like, motherfucker, you came out the house. You knew that you ran the risk of someone seeing you. I don't.
No sympathy.
I don't have sympathy because I feel like people never gave me that sympathy. The way, no, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
The way I act is. It's like I'm glue. You know the saying, whatever you say to me, bounce off of me. I'm rubber, you glue, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever people have said to me in my life sticks with me. Okay. My girlfriend said one small thing to me a long ass time ago, and that sticks in my head.
Like what?
Okay, like when we first started talking, she told me that I didn't deserve a certain amount of respect because I wasn't her husband. Not that I didn't.
Shit! We need to get her on the mic. Let me tell you something.
No.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Q's girlfriend recently, and she is a fucking charm. Like,
People think she's so sweet. She's not.
No. Here's the thing. She looks sweet, but I know she will get in that fucking ass. She gets into Q's ass because Q does not play. Okay? You could tell she stands her fucking ground. You could tell she do what the fuck she want to do. You can tell, like, nigga, you do not fucking own me. All the while being a good girlfriend. Like, you could tell, like, he needs her to, like, keep his shit together. You can fucking tell. Because she look like she runs a tight fucking ship. I don't believe that shit.
Get this right.
I used to believe that shit. And then when we went out, we went to that fucking Christmas party, and Q was like, "Why you always got on all black?" And da 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 da. It
was a joke.
Because I like wearing all black, and I still look good. Okay. I was like, I turned around, I said, "You better go."
You making a bad narrative to that.
The way I said it was because Q always talking shit.
No, because I crack jokes on her because she only wears black. I mean,
but she looks good in black.
Yeah, but I'm like, put some color in your life, nigga. Like, put some orange, man.
No, I fuck with that because I mostly wear black too, so I get it. But yo, I fuck with her.
I don't even remember. Oh, about the respect thing, but it wasn't so much as like I don't respect you at all.
Yeah,
but it was like I wanted her to do something, like because I can't remember exactly what it was, but she was like, "You're not gonna get that kind of respect out of me until." The way she worded it was kind of bad.
Yeah.
But
she said the shit realistic.
Pretty much, she was saying you'll get a certain level of respect once you reach a certain
level in my life.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was like, okay. At the time, I was like 21, 22. I was like, well, fuck you then. But as I got older, I'm like, okay, I can understand it because she'll say certain things like, so when, like, not when we get married, but like hinting towards marriage. I'm like, well, motherfucker, you gotta give me a reason to get married. I'll say that being smart. Like, she'll say when we get married, I say, give me a reason to get married. And now I understand that. What? What's wrong with that? So what's wrong with a guy saying, give me a reason to get married?
We're gonna talk about that in another episode.
Okay,
you are not. Are you that hickey on your neck?
No, I got shit. Don't kiss on me like that.
All right. Well, shit. I wanted to talk about physical insecurities. You're not giving me none.
I told you my body.
Your body. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm 5'7". Most of my homeboys is all bigger than me.
Are you insecure about your height?
Yeah, not so much my height. Okay. More so sometimes my muscles.
Okay.
Like I feel like my arms ain't super big. I used to have a 6-pack. Now I got a little relationship stomach. I ain't got no pot belly that hang over, but I don't feel the same way all the time.
Okay.
So I don't feel like I'm back in my prime baseball days or ROTC running 2 miles, doing 200 push-ups in 3 minutes type shit no more.
Okay.
Like, so those are my physical things. And more so my physical shit would be my hair. That's been my most recent insecurity. Because I feel like I'm not as clean cut as I used to be. Mm-hmm. Anybody that knows me, like I said, I used to get 2 haircuts a week.
Yeah.
Like, my face was always shaved. My beard was always trimmed. Now I let it be a little scruffy. I like my scruff look. I feel like I can pull it off. Okay. But those are my physical insecurities, and those things fuck with my brain because I think I walk into a room. Are they looking at my hair right now? Shit. Well, let me talk real proper so they don't think I'm just some motherfucker out there. Like, I'm serious. When I'm going to work, I feel like I'm in a lot of rooms that I go in. I'm one of 2 or 3 black people out of 20 or 30.
Gotcha.
So I feel like I'm going places and representing all black people. Even though I'm not, I feel like I am. And I don't want to come off. You do
live in suburban America. Suburban Carolina, for sure. Because I ain't seen not one damn black person over here besides y'all.
Yeah, I don't know.
And y'all don't count because y'all like super like.
I don't know the hood. I don't know where the hood is in Raleigh.
We not in Raleigh.
Well, yeah, I know that. But, like, I went to Shaw, and they call Shaw the hood. And
it is.
What the hell? If y'all think Shaw is the hood, let me take you back to Baltimore, cuz.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want that kind of hood. Nah.
That's I don't see it as a hood.
Well, back to the insecurity things. Mm-hmm. Height. I've always been, well, not now. Now it's just like, my nigga, like,
That's why you want a nigga 6 foot 5 or taller.
Well, here's
right?
the thing. No,
we're not gonna get into that because that was the last show.
That was the last show. But what I'm saying is that I'm 5'8", right? Mm-hmm. I'm 5'8", certain amount of pounds. Like, I'm a thick bitch, right? So I still, even though I'm 5'8", whatever, I'm considered tall for a female, I still want to feel like my man can protect me or whatever. Mm-hmm. And maybe that doesn't have anything to do with height with y'all, but it does for me because I like to be smaller or shorter than my guy. It's just, I don't know, it's a power thing. And I like alpha. I like to be dominated and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that's the only reason why for me with height, I feel like a short nigga, I ain't gonna really respect him like that. Even though he's probably great. But I'm just being honest because, like, I noticed that, like, people like, oh, why? Like, people used to tell me don't wear heels or don't do this and do that. And I'm just like, no. Like, I'm 5'8", but with heels, I'm damn near, like, I'm 5'11", like 6 foot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be insecure about being too tall, even though a lot of guys don't really fuck with tall girls. Like, shit. They don't.
Like we said, hold on, pause. Like we said, we got to get you out of this pool of fuck niggas.
I see all of your girlfriends are short, petite.
Maybe because they had the same, maybe because all the tall girls got the same thoughts as you. They don't want to fuck with us. But we can go through my Rolodex. No. We can go through my Rolodex.
Oh my gosh.
I fuck with girls I fuck with basketball chicks, cheerleaders that have been taller than me. Like, I'm 5'7", 7.5", 8 on a good day if I put some Nike boots on or some shit. I don't know. Okay. My hair makes me look a little taller as well.
Right.
So
that is true. So he's almost my height with his hair.
Hey,
but yeah.
Whatever. But no, I mean, as a guy, it's fucking with a taller girl is not an issue. It's really up to that girl at that point because it's also what other people think. Now, if we met each other at a bar or something, if I was already sitting down, you came and sat next to me, we vibing, having a great conversation.
You got up,
and then I got up. Yeah,
I'd have been like, right, calling him.
And that's the only thing that fuck with you. If you see me, you can see me from torso up. You see I got big arms and me. I mean everything that you like. Yeah, everything that you like. Except for the height. Why is it you really don't like that shit or you scared of what some society thinks?
It's just like I said, it's both. Well, I mean, not really society because I've dated like butt ugly dudes, but I love the shit out of him because like I'm the fuck. I know he ugly, but that's my ugly. I'm cute enough for the both of us.
Because you said,
but like height, like I said, it's a. I like to feel more. I like to feel more feminine, and I feel like I can't feel more feminine if I'm bigger than my nigga.
All right. Another thing you said was that you want to feel protected. Now, saying that a guy that's 5'6", between 5'6" and 5, let's say 5'10", between those 4 inches or whatever, 5 inches. I told English, not math. 4 inches. A guy in between that. What makes you feel like he couldn't protect you?
I mean, I'm not saying he can't protect me. I don't mean to say that, but I like. Okay, this is gonna sound horrible. But I'm just speaking off a woman my size. I feel like my size and my height, my dating pool is a lot more smaller than a chick who's 5'3", 100 pounds, 120 pounds. You get what I'm saying?
That's a little girl.
I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a much more petite woman than me. I just feel like I'm always usually bigger. So my man, I want him to be bigger than me. That's all I'm saying. I'm always like the bigger one. I'm always the taller one, the more with more weight. Like, I can be the one with more weight, but I just need you to be a little bit taller than me. Like, I just want to feel dainty. I want to feel feminine. So, a lot of, like, even memes online, like, I've unfriended a lot of guys who, like, they'll be like, oh, what's your height? And, you know, we'll do all our heights over. Oh, well, damn, you're a Amazon, or you a nigga, basically, you know, 5'8" and up. Like, you may not see it, but it is like tall girls ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not super huge, like tall, but like.
You taller than average.
I'm tall. Yeah, I'm taller than average. So it's not really attractive sometimes. I have friends who like will tell me, oh, are you wearing heels? Yeah, I am wearing heels. Maybe you should. Like, I'm not going to fucking be insecure. And I've had to get over that shit. But when it comes to dating and males, I like to be smaller. I like to be dainty. I like to be feminine. I feel like I can't really be small and feminine. Like, if my hands are bigger than yours, or if, like, I'm just bigger than you, I feel like I'm supposed to pick you up. This is an insecurity. I can admit that. But I'm not fucking with it. Like, straight up.
But I feel like that's more so of the guy himself. If it could be a smaller guy, but he's just a quote-unquote manly man or man's man, like, he's rugged and his hands is rough and
is his hands smaller than mine?
I don't know, but okay,
I can't do it.
Okay,
I met the.
Give me your hand.
No,
let me see.
No, I met the cutest guy on Glenwood. Right, I knew he was a little short, but I had heels on, so I was like, I take my heels off, we gonna be the same height. Cool, I could fuck with that. He gave me a high five, and his hand was like right here in mine. I can't do it. I can't do it. And he's gorgeous.
But that's not fair. It's not like he was born with those hands. Like, it's not fair.
Doesn't matter. Y'all don't tell me
you cutting off people out of your dating pool.
But no, this is my year of yes. So
don't say yes to everything.
You know, well, no, not everything. But you know what I'm saying? I've been having niggas been trying to fly me out and shit, been trying to like really like come and really see what I'm about, like really trying to, you know, take me places with them. I have been saying no. But this year, if there's a little bit of interest there, you know what? Fuck it. Yes. Let's see where this goes. Yes. This is my year of yes. I am no longer letting my insecurities or my feelings for someone in the past who does not have the same feelings for me now affect my future decisions. So it is what it is.
Just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel a lot better. But yeah, I just can't do it with the real short dudes. I can do my height. I could do 5'8". As long as you know
so
what I mean,
what about real skinny dudes?
I like that shit. They got big dicks.
I was just talking about weight and shit.
I'm sorry.
About niggas' dicks.
They do. They do. I mean, they do.
Okay.
No?
I don't know. What the fuck? Okay.
This is a sex podcast. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we ain't really talking about
I mean, like, usually, but I will say, usually shorter guys and usually skinny guys, they got big ass dicks, usually. Or they got some good dick sizes. Let me tell you something. I did feel insecure about, like, my punani.
Wow.
Okay, so.
It was fat or something?
Huh?
What you mean?
No. Well, I realized for me, because I'm such an emo, like, person, emotional sometimes, like, I get in my feelings and shit. If I'm not fucking somebody that I, like, truly have feelings for, like, my shit does not get all the way wet. And, like, I was like, I really just wanted to fuck this dude. Like, I was horny as fuck. Like, I stopped fucking, you know, my dick appointment because that shit, he was catching feelings. I wasn't, like, I was so fucking horny. I was like, yo, I'm fucking this dude. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we're going to fuck.
But sometimes the vibe, see, it's yes and no. See, can check me out. Because men have the same issue. Right. Sometimes they dick don't get all the way hard.
Right.
It'll be hard, and it's just not that.
Yeah.
It's not in the morning before you piss hard. You feel
right. Morning wood. Woo.
It just depends. I've equated it to, because like I told you, the first time, going back to another episode, the first time I had sex with my girlfriend, my dick was playing games. It was getting hard and so. And I think it's because I had a lot of nerves built up because I really, really liked her. Mm-hmm. And I really, really wanted to fuck her. So it was playing games with me. And at other times, it was, I fuck with a chick, I didn't really want to fuck her. Or I didn't know, I really wanted to fuck her, but I didn't really like her. Yeah, I just probably wanted to fuck her because, she was the shit. Or like a lot of niggas wanted her, and I had the chance to get her, so I'm just doing it. I don't really give a fuck about the chick. Yeah. It was just, a game. Or for shits and giggles or whatever, just to fuck the chick. So yeah, I mean, men have that same issue. And I feel like women do the same thing.
My shit is always wet, and I was just like, "Oh my god, I'm getting so dry. I'm getting so dry." But here's the kicker,
and then you're thinking about this shit all the time.
I'm thinking. I was like, "Oh my god,
he wasn't having fun."
Like it was just like, but I needed to get fucked. Like I needed to release. But tell me why. And we were like talking and shit. It wasn't just like no flyby. We had never fucked before, and I usually don't fuck a lot of new guys. I usually backtrack. That's another episode. But y'all haven't heard from him since then.
Oh shit!
Yo, we have not talked since the night we fucked.
That's wild. Now, have you hit him up, or you just waiting on him to hit you?
I'm waiting on him to hit me.
See,
he has it.
That's why.
But here, guys are used to smashing and dashing, so you know you know how I feel about that shit. You wouldn't like hit me up like at least the day after, be like, "Yo, you good? Whatever."
You good? For
nothing. So I'm thinking like maybe my shit was trash to him because I know my shit ain't trash.
How long? How long has it been? Has it been more than a month?
No.
2 weeks?
I'm not going to say that on air.
All right, I'm trying to say, what's wrong with this? So, all right, so go hit the motherfucker up.
No.
Why?
Because if he be like, because he an honest ass nigga, he be like, yo.
What's wrong
with that? No problem,
I
girl,
love
but
shit
your
that's
box
honest
is
with
weak
me.
as fuck. I'd be like, all right, it's just weak for you, but cool. Like, I can take it.
You can't say it's just weak for you. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I can. Let me tell you something. The dude, the 4-year dude, we've only done it one time in 4 years.
Because you probably don't know him like that.
Maybe.
But
I told you, I got turned off. Didn't I tell you I got turned off?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is the guy I got turned off with. But I still wanted to fuck him because I needed to get some dick. Bad.
I got a question.
The 4-year guy, like I don't have to fuck him, and I'm like, my shit is running down my leg when I'm with him.
That's because you fuck with him. Mental, it's mental.
That's true. Like I don't want other people to think my box is trash because it's not.
All right, so I have a question. Mm-hmm. Does sucking dick make your pussy wet?
Yeah, but I wasn't sucking his dick. He ain't my nigga.
Why?
Because he ain't my nigga.
Hey, see, you don't want somebody to think you trash, but you giving them a trash experience.
Well, hey,
that's your fault.
He didn't eat the box, but I feel like niggas with big dicks. Niggas with big dicks don't really have to eat the box though.
That is a question. Like I don't know. I heard a lot of people say niggas with little dicks they always freaky as shit. And I hear people say with niggas with big dicks they lame because all they gotta do is fuck the bitch.
That's true.
I don't know.
And they feel that way.
I feel like I must be in between because I like both of them. I can fuck a bitch and knock it out the park, but I like to do other shit.
You like the other shit.
It's not so much as
But that's what we need. Like, men don't understand, like, because honestly, to his fault, we didn't link up till mad late, so we were both fucking tired. But we only had that one night.
That could be
so it's like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, he left?
Like, we didn't, huh?
He left out of town?
Yeah, he had to go out of town.
Oh, that's why he hit the phone.
But that nigga's posting on everywhere.
That's why he didn't hit your phone because he can't fuck you no more.
He can fuck me when he gets back in town.
That's all right. So he'll hit you up when he's back in town.
Has he been back? He probably hasn't been back in town. But still, hey, it was nice to fuck you.
You ain't
something.
You ain't say nice to fuck him. See, this is where look. I bring the shit from both sides, cause now. I'm on your side.
Why are you on his side?
I said I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I think he should definitely have contacted you by now. But what's wrong with you contacting him? What's wrong with it?
Because honestly, my feelings are not there right now, right? Because I'm still recovering from that hard rejection that I took.
Bruh.
And I don't want to like start back up with him knowing I still have feelings for somebody else. It's unfair to him. But I want him to know that my fucking box is not weak, my nigga. Like,
then you need to get it poppin'.
He didn't warm up the oven. Like, it was no foreplay. It was just like, damn, you ready? All right, bam. That's just what it was. But he should still hit me up and be like, yo, you good? How you doing? How was your week after whatever? Like,
was he doing
something.
that before?
Huh?
Was he doing that before?
Yeah, we talked every day before.
That's because he ain't fuck you.
Exactly. So, moral of the story, women, is that niggas are the best. Not niggas. Men are. They act. You can get the most out of a guy for whatever you want. But once you have sex with him, you lose that power. You don't know if he's going to fall back or fall in. In my case, nigga fell back. I ain't afraid to admit it. It's cool. It'll be another one trying to take his place. And that's that. And you know it's right.
I agree with you.
Y'all are y'all true selves after you smash.
As are y'all.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, because a lot of times after a guy smash, it's either he really want to fuck with you or he don't want to fuck with you no more. Because after you come, you like, do I really like this motherfucker right now? That's the after you come thought. Which is good if he likes you.
Oh my god, this is why I fuck one nigga and also, I just keep fucking one nigga until I get in a relationship that I'm fucking my man.
But also women do that shit too. Women will fuck you and either expect more shit now, but it's like,
why not?
Why
Why not?
Why? If I wasn't doing this before I fucked you, why I gotta do that though?
Because I'm giving you pussy.
So I'm giving you dick.
Pussy, I mean, dick ain't worth as much as pussy is. All right, let's not go there.
All right, I can't argue with that.
All right, but thank you.
Either way, I'm Quintin. I'm everything is even with me. I should have been a Libra. I don't know. I'm a Leo, but I should have been. No, it's a Cancer and then it's a Virgo. Ugh. I don't know what month is Libra.
That's like October.
Oh, no, that's Scorpio.
No,
my girl is Scorpio.
It's September. It's like the end of September to October.
That's not Virgo? Because after Leo is Virgo.
No, Leo is before Virgo.
Leo is in August.
No, Leo
is Cancer, Leo, Virgo.
Right. Virgo starts the end of August. Because I'm a Virgo. I'm an end of August Virgo. So before Virgo is Leo. Mm-hmm. Virgo ends mid-September.
It turns
into Libra. Libra ends the end of October, turns into Scorpio.
I guess. Yeah. That's why I don't do this zodiac
right,
shit.
Exactly.
But Libras, that's the people who think everything should be equal. That's me. I don't.
Is that nigga Libra? What the hell's that nigga sign?
Because you ain't. The reason he ain't your pussy because you ain't telling to. Now, hold on. This is another thing though.
I didn't care, but here's the thing. Don't. If I'm not fucking with you like that, if we like, honestly, I'm gonna say what it is. We were talking and shit, but. Like, he know what it is. Like, we just need to fuck to get that tension out. So, I don't want you to really eat me out and try to kiss me on my mouth and shit like that if you're not my nigga. Like, we good. I believe kissing is very intimate.
Yeah, kissing is
so, I ain't sucking your dick and you gotta eat my pussy, but you gotta, like, feel it. You gotta caress me. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Something for me to get.
Did you kiss him yet? No.
We pecked.
All right, so no. that right there tells me that okay, he probably didn't warm me up because this is an actual good discussion. How do you warm the pussy up without touching you? I mean, I know you can do verbal
shit.
Without
kissing?
Yeah, because what am I supposed to do? Get next to you?
No, kiss on my neck, feel on my titties, rub on my ass.
So you want a guy to just walk up to you and
not walk up to
you, but y'all in the bed house chilling or something like that. You want him to just start touching on you?
I want him to start kissing on my neck.
But you don't kiss in your mouth. Why would he start kissing your neck?
Why wouldn't he? I do it all the time. Are you kidding me? You think I kiss these niggas?
I don't know.
I haven't kissed a man. Well, no. I had a date and I kissed him.
I'm out the game. I don't know.
Okay, well, when I was on a really good date, I kissed him. But, that's the one I got caught with. Anyway, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just fuck, like, my niggas, this nigga I used to fuck, like, a while ago, fuck on the regular, like, every week. He used to just, like, kiss me on my neck, kiss me on my back, kiss me on my thighs or whatever. Like, feel on me real good, rub on me real good, rub on, the clit and all that
hold
stuff.
On.
And this then I used to be ready.
This is already in the bed.
Yeah. Okay. We already know.
I'm talking about in the bed. That's different. In the bed, you already know what's popping. You know.
Okay, exactly.
You gotta, me personally, I'm doing that shit because I just want to do it. Fuck getting you wet. Okay. I just want to suck on my titties, something like that.
Okay.
But moving from a couch to the living room, you might fucking living room, but from chilling on the couch watching a movie, how do you expect the guy to start getting you wet?
I mean, like, I don't expect that until we get into the bed. Because
while
we're watching a movie or something like that, like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about it. But in this situation where we are just meeting up solely to have sex, as soon as
you're supposed to be ready already.
I'm supposed to get my own self wet.
Get the fuck out of here. All right. I gotta ask this question. So we are clear.
Everything is a drink of the week. Okay.
So you call him up, say, come to my house, we fucking. Come over.
That's not how it happened.
How it happened?
Huh?
How it happened?
This situation?
Yeah.
We were meeting
quick, fast.
We were meeting up after a whole night event, 3:00 in the morning. And I had just got from work. He had just came from getting out. I had to shower, all that stuff. Good. I didn't have time to get myself wet. I just knew I wanted to fuck. He wanted to fuck, so it went down. But You can't just pull my panties down and stick it in.
But this is the thing. Yeah, you should.
No, you shouldn't.
No, you know he's coming. You know why he's coming. You know what y'all plan on doing. Not saying it's supposed to be dripping wet when you get there, but I shouldn't have to put some spit on it with my tongue roll. I shouldn't have to do that. Okay. Because you know that you coming already. No.
First off,
you don't expect. All right. So did you get his dick hard?
His dick was already hard.
Point made. Point
but
proven.
Every nigga's dick is hard when they get in bed with me. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is
you expect his dick to already be hard, so we expect your pussy to already be hard.
This just goes to show you don't know shit about women. Because you have to, I don't care. There is getting her prepared to have sex, whether or not I call you over. I need a little bit, I need some touching. I need something. First of all, when you get out the shower, your pussy is dry, right? If you're washing it.
Yes and no.
If you're washing it good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got your pH products and shit. It's dry when you get out. And it goes, you still have your natural moisture, but it's not dripping, like you're not real wet in your panties.
I understand this. I understand.
So I'm just getting out the shower and getting into the bed with you. Like my ex-dude, my dick appointment, he used to lotion me down. He used to, like, it wasn't all that kissing and we didn't kiss.
Did you set it up? Did you say, do you want to put some lotion on me, maybe?
No, the nigga knew. But we have been fucking for a long time.
You're putting all of this on
but the new guy.
Man. You putting all this on the new guy. You can't. This is not all him, cuz. See, the real friend is gonna break this shit down to you and tell you. Slime.
Okay, I get it.
You were supposed to do X, Y, Z.
So I was supposed to get my own pussy wet before.
No, I'm not saying that. But if you want
saying?
it to be treated a certain way, you have to require that. Not saying tell him to do it, but you gotta hint to. You gotta make him. God, sometimes niggas need a little bit of guidance because every guy.
This nigga's a hoe. He is a fucking hoe.
But every
he
guy
don't need
know
no
how
guidance.
you want to be fucked.
Okay.
Like. When I first started fucking my girl, I didn't know how she wanted to be. I gave her the same dick that I was giving everybody else. Pound that shit out of the park. Do that shit good. Do that shit God. Last long. Do it her. All that shit. She's like, hold up, cuz. Like, I like this. Do it this way. Touch me here. And I mean, I've been with her 6 years, so of course I know her in and out like that. But when we first started, it was just, like I told y'all, my girl taught me how to give head. Mm-hmm. I thought I was good before her. All the other girls that I gave him, I'm sorry, you got some whack shit. Because what I'm doing now, shit. What I'm doing now, shit.
Oh my gosh.
But not like, she had to teach me, look, this is what I like. Okay. Not what all these other bitches like. Don't give me the generic or the general dick. I want blank, I was raising her name. But I want my dick. That's what she wanted. So you had to tell her, coach him, like, all right, this is how you.
It was the first time. The first time is always awkward.
I get.
But none of this shit matters because I haven't heard from the nigga.
Because you ain't asked to be heard from. Did you require him to text you? Did you text him back?
I feel like we were texting every day. And now but honestly, I'm used to getting niggas trying to play me. So. I'm not tripping, and I'm not really trying to go because he got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of shit going on. I got to get over this last nigga
hit him up
before I move on.
Just say what's up.
No, I'm be like, I'm gonna hit him up. All right, I'm gonna hit that nigga up.
You want to spaz out on him? See, no, for what?
I'm gonna hit him up. All right, but here's the thing: you aren't saying shit to me, but you watching all my every move online. You watching all my shit.
So he's still interested.
How does that mean? How does that mean he's still interested?
Because if he wouldn't, he would swipe right. Go to the next one.
Whatever.
He wouldn't click on your shit. He's still interested. He probably either want to say, yo, your pussy was whack and don't know how to tell you. or maybe he's self-conscious about himself because he's saying, damn, I couldn't get her wet. Maybe he's saying that.
You know what? You're right. Communication.
Yeah, you motherfucker, you gotta talk. You gotta talk, goddammit. You gotta, this is like I'm telling. I'm bringing y'all the real shit from a relationship standpoint. You gotta talk, goddammit. You can't just be out here.
All right,
but shit, we've been here for a while.
We've been here for a while. I got a baby. I gotta get home to.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go.
I gotta go be a mom. All right, so my drink of the week, good combo though. We back in there. All right, I'm a little worried for a second. Like, oh, hold up. All right, next show. Let me write this down on the notes before you say some shit. I want to talk about how to keep a guy still interested after sex because y'all niggas change. I want to hear from you. Mm-hmm. What do you do about that? Do I put my Do I lay my foundation before we have sex so that he really likes me and is into me, and if the sex is not that good, he still want to stick around? Or do I go ahead and do sex first to see if he still call me after that? Okay. I want to know your advice. All right, cool. All right, so drink of the week. My drink of the week is one of my favorites. It is called the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Shot. It's very, very easy. You can do it on the rocks and make it a drink, or you can just do it as a shot, which is the more common known. But it only has 2 ingredients. One is rumchata, and the other one is Fireball whiskey. And it's basically equal parts of each, 3/4 of the rumchata and 3/4 of the Fireball whiskey. That's how you would make it as a shot, for it to taste the correct way. I tried to make it with like another whiskey, and it was disgusting.
Was it the Jack Fire or no?
No, I didn't do a cinnamon whiskey. I just did like Johnny Walker.
Oh, hell no. You cannot mix Johnny Walker with shit other than Dre Bowie, cuz. Like, no, you can't.
You can't.
No, it's not meant for that. Oh, yeah. My girl tried to make one of her holiday drinks with my Johnny Walker. I almost fussed out. I was like, motherfucker, no. But I was like, no, matter of fact, try the shit. Because you going to get mad. Cause I'm going to get mad because you wasting my double black. You wasting my double black on your nasty ass drink. But try the shit, because I had to tell her, just because it's whiskey, don't mean it can mix with all whiskey ain't Jack Daniels. All whiskey ain't Crown. But yeah, so I would only try the Cinnamon Toast Crunch with, the Fireball whiskey and the rumchata. But there's another drink I made at work, me and old girl made at work, and it was the Patron XO with cream or Baileys. Was it Baby Guinness? That's a Baby Guinness? Yes, that shit is banging. So I'm going to try to make that again, because somebody else made it for me, but it was fucking delicious, because you know I like my milky drinks. Yeah, I think it's Baileys and Patron XO, Yeah, it was so good. I used to have a cocktail waitress that loved that shit, and I would always give her that shit, and she would get it popping so that we made a lot of money that night. Oh, really? Okay, good. But yeah, so my drink of the week is something I actually drank it last night at a spot called Cowfish. That's one of my girl's favorite restaurants. Love that place. All right. And it's a spinoff one of my favorite drinks, which is an old fashioned, but they call it a new fashion. They used Knob Creek whiskey, but you can use any rye whiskey again. But they used Knob Creek, and they used Amaretto, which I never thought to put that shit as an old fashioned. They used that. Amaretto, Knob Creek, and bitters, and what kind of bitters? Because there's different bitters. Orange. They didn't use Angostura bitters. They used orange bitters, which a lot of people make old fashions different. I don't think you should use orange bitters, because you can use the juice from the orange. I'll make a video with that. That's something I used to do, a trick. You hold a lighter over it and take an orange peel and squeeze the orange peel, and the spritz comes out, and it's cool. All right. But yeah, they used that, and it wasn't bad. I thought it would be super sweet, but I guess because of the knob, you have to use the right whiskey. Like we just said, every whiskey is not the same. So you have to use the right whiskey, make sure it's not high in sugar taste, and maybe that'll offset certain things, because say using Maker's Mark with an old fashioned with Amaretto, that's gonna be a sweet ass old fashioned. Yeah, that's true. With simple syrup in it already, that's gonna be sweet as fuck. So yeah, that's my drink of the week. It was dope. I had some more fire shit for y'all next week. Okay, I had made somebody wanted a sweet whiskey drink, and I was just like, all right. So I just made some shit up, but it was good as fuck. I did half a shot of Crown Apple and half a shot of Maker's Mark with ginger ale, and I put a little bit of peach schnapps in it. It was fucking banging. It was really good. It was, for women, they like the sweet shit. She was like, I want something sweet and brown. I was like, I got you. All right. So any church announcements, last remarks? No, I don't really have too much going on. I'm trying to secure this spot for All Star. So bartending? Yeah, I'm about to start talking. Yo, it's been, so I actually have a gig I'm working Thursday night. For real? Yeah, but I don't know how it's going to be, because a lot of celebrities can't make it, and a lot of people stop buying tickets and shit because, the tax, it's the government shutdown, and that's usually around the time when they start issuing tax refunds, so. Oh, yeah, damn, niggas ain't going to be partying. If anybody doesn't know, this year NBA All-Star Weekend is held in Charlotte. Charlotte's about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. 2 hours, yeah. Depending on how you drive. But yeah, it's not too far away from us. So a lot of us are going down there if they going to work or they going to party. And they also have something called CIAA Weekend, which is all of the pretty much the black colleges have their basketball tournament. So those two events are always huge. All Stars is huge wherever it goes, but it's just another version of our CIAA. So that's 2 times that bartenders can make like buku money. They can make, I mean, in the right spots, they can make about $3,000 to $4,000 a night.
Yeah, so that's true. Yeah, true that. So yeah, I'm working Thursday night, but it hasn't been announced yet because they're making like flyers and shit. But the rest of the weekend, I'm fucking partying. One of my homegirls dates a basketball player, so I'm be actually sitting with her at the not the All-Star game, but the
dunk contest.
The celebrity one.
Oh, celebrity game?
The celebrity one. But I can't bring my peoples with me. Sorry. Anyway, so that's why I'm like busting my ass in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, you know, I got a lot to work on. I got my bundles coming in. I'm gonna have some slick shit. See? It's gonna be a brand new Tiffany. I'm just saying. I'm about to just go work at somebody bar, and all the bitches that don't get chose. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully I get chose. I'm just joking. Sorry,
she said she's trying to get that blue check.
No, I'm getting some blue check thrown at me that I'm thinking about. Anyway. So if you're, my future boo, just don't listen to this right now. I don't mean it. I'm trying to be with you. So anyway,
it's been Sex on the Rocks podcast, y'all.
Bye.
Peace out.
Sex on the Rocks.